Hello guys, a beautiful morning from Italy. I'm drunk. I made many videos like this, but this one is different. I'm drunk and I'm out here. You see, these are showing me, hey, olives are coming. So the sun is bright and I've got to make sure now the race is on, the competition is on. The olives need nutrients, energy, okay, to make the olives to photosynthesize. The grass are in the way and they are sucking away. They are competing with the olives. So my job is to cut away the grass, okay, and I'm taking care of crops. It's bushy, I'm cleaning, okay. And so, hey, listen, this video I want to tell you about a formula that is called the 10,000 hours formula. Now I heard about this in marketing, but I didn't realize that the 10,000 hours formula is so demanding. So I thought that they say that 10,000 hours is required for you to become proficient at a skill. Okay? To be efficient, highly effective. 10,000 hours. So I thought that, hey, you could put in this 10,000 hours and then when you meet that threshold, you will be okay. Don't work like that. Secondly, this 10,000 hours will not work if you are already good or excellent at something. So you find out that you could play a certain tune on the piano and you're good at it. So all you do is play that tune over and over, and you play the tunes that you're familiar with for 10,000 hours and you get better at that. It don't work like that either. The guy that, I can't remember his name, but that discovered this and started finding out that it works with musicians, it works with athletes, it works with everyone that pursues a certain endeavor and put in 10,000 hours. That something happens in the brain that when you reach that 10,000 hour mark, you will be super efficient at whatever that thing is, that skill. Okay, whether it's leadership, management, whatever. And management is a type of leadership, a form of leadership. So I started the premise of this video saying I'm drunk and I'm drunk. You know why? I discovered yesterday evening, okay, that the 10,000 hours, I mean, like, it was just like God was talking to me. I was at one of my lowest points. Just like this morning, right now I'm feeling low and I'm still shooting videos, and I have on my gears and I'm got my mask, my gas, my weed walker, my dog, and I'm doing this same thing, the same routine again. But what I discovered yesterday from a psychologist, and this guy is good, his name is Robert Greene, okay, if you want to go and look him up. He wrote the 48 Laws of Power and a lot of other great books, so you could look him up and give him a sale. Okay, he's a great guy, great author, Robert Greene, 48 Laws of Power. Now back to the subject. The 10,000 hours is equal to 8 years. Guys, when I heard this, I am on my 8 year mark. I mean, I got a burst of energy in the midst of my fatigue, low, discouraged state and condition. I am making videos after videos after videos, YouTube channel after YouTube channel, trying this, trying that, blogs after blogs. I broke down at least 1,500 blogs already. I am not lying. Trying to make it right, but everything is centralized around video. I love videos. And so I'm vlogging, I'm doing other types of video creation like whiteboard videos, kinetic videos, blank screen videos, green screen videos, and I'm just working, okay? And so 3D avatar videos, 2D avatar videos, I mean spokesperson videos, plus vlogging on planes, on trains, intercontinentally, and I'm right here with hard drives filled with videos that I worked with and continue to work with up to this morning. God knows the truth. I got up at 3 a.m. again, okay, and I've been doing this 8 years, and I made another 20 videos before I came out here. This is the truth. So help me God. I am a Christian, believing, godly man. So forgive me, but I don't apologize. I love talking about God. You see, to do things like this, you've got to have faith in yourself, and you've got to have faith in a higher power, or you will fall, drop dead. Okay? Now, get this. This is the meat of this video. Tighten your seatbelt. The 8 years or slash 10,000 hours, it's usually arrived at in 8 years. I'm right here on my 8-year mark. Okay? 9th of January, I began living sober 2015 midnight, and 12th of March 2015 I was here in Italy. And somewhere around April, I opened my first WordPress blog. Not April, yeah, April. In eco and spiritual healing, right here. Didn't know anything about WordPress. Went fast forward 2023. Today is the 9th of June. Okay, I began when I was 42 years old. And now I'm 51. I just became 51 5 days ago. Okay? 51 years young and strong. And I've been doing this repetition over and over. I believe, in all honesty, I have put in 1.5 or close to double the times that 10,000 hours. Because back in 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, I was putting in 18-hour days. Okay? With video. Dealing with video under all type of conditions, situations. You see me here? I'm tired. So, the 8 years or slash 10,000 hours in acquiring and honing in and zeroing and becoming a master at the skill, that what the 10,000 hours allow you to do. You can't do it in less, and if you do it in less, you might reach, they say, around 9,950 something hours. You can't do it in 8,000 hours, 7,000. It won't work. There's something about this, the psychology of this, the mind. Okay? The second thing is, it won't work if it's not intense. It has to be intent. You have to feel deprivation in ways in your normal daily life. You have to be under intense pressure consistently for these 8 years with this pursuit to become a master at the craft you want to become a master at. If you leave out the intensity factor, they studied this too, it won't happen. So if you just go and do 8,000 hours practicing the piano and playing the tunes, as I said before, that you're used to, and thinking you're becoming better, it won't work. It has to be something new, and it has to be multiple ways of achieving this endeavor that you've never done before. Okay? And it has to be pursued in this with this dual approach. It has to be triune. 10,000 hours, high intensity, okay, and deprivation of sleep, deprivation of going out with your social circles and your friends, deprivation of watching movies regularly, and relaxation. It will disrupt your life. That's how you become a master at something. This is the price. I believe that they have tapped into a universal law of greatness in order to become great. Now, my it's my 8th year. I've got thousands of videos on trains, on planes, in Africa, in jungle, digging water wells, beating olives, around the table, tutorials in the office. I mean, I've got videos, and I still have to put them together on a CMS, content management system. Okay, and that alone is a hassle because they all give problems. Go and try and make a video website. Everyone will tell you that it comes with headache. People see YouTube as easy. It's because it's managed by Google and they got money and professionals that they can pay. It's no joke to maintain, to have a smooth flow like that. That content management system, that application is no joke to run. So I thought that I could just jump up and create a YouTube. So on my 8th year, they have YouTube like Teams, they have all of, but they all break. They will all give you trouble. So if you don't have a team in place and you have a lot of money in your and deep pockets to maintain and sustain that dream, you have to do it and you have to learn to do it. And this is part of the process of the 10,000 hours effect at becoming a master of something. Okay? So I just wanted to share this with you in this video. Okay? So at the finishing of this video blog, I want to tell you that if you're close to the 8th year mark, or you want to start something but you haven't started as yet, okay, you better make sure if you're just starting out, you love what you're doing. That is why I was able to reach the 8th year mark. I am at the 8th year mark. At any time now, my endeavor at video creation, video optimization, video membership, video tutorial, video marketing, okay, these things I did them for 8 years every day for more than 16 hours. I am not lying. Okay, some days on this camera I shot 25, 30 videos, each one at 30 minutes, 40 minutes. That's all I did for the day. And I did this repetitively. Then I have to go home and I download them and then I put them in a folder and then I wake up at 2:30, sometime at 1 a.m., 12:30, midnight. My wife said, "What's wrong with you?" My baby and my wife are in their bed sleeping. Editing. Then they wake up at 6:30 and I'm getting up drunk after drinking 16 spoons of sugar and 5 big coffees. Prices to pay. And then I come out here like this morning, sleepy and tired. You've got to be strong. You got to love what you're doing. And you have to be persistent. And after this 10,000 hours, your greatness will bust through like the noonday. This is how you become great. I am in the process of becoming great, the best version of myself. I have paid the price for the last 8 years. I am still paying the price today in 2023, between 2015 and 2023. 100% true. I'm delivering to you like in all my other video blogs. Okay? It's no joke. Just don't get up. And by the way, I tried at least 100, 150, almost 200 or maybe over different business ventures which all failed. Amazon, ClickBank, eBay, commission junction, affiliate marketing program. I've tried them, guys. Blogging about nature, blogging about how to become an entrepreneur. Then I went to how to make money online. That didn't work. Then I came back and the problem is that one of the problem in the 8 year pursuit, 10,000 hour journey to becoming a master of something, a skill, one of it is chaos. You can't eliminate it. The guys told me in the video, you can't eliminate it from the equation or else you won't reach there, because you're dealing with the familiar. So people that talk about, look at you, you don't know what you want to do, you're all over the place. That is because they're not trying to master nothing. They're not trying something new in their lives. They got it all together. They're set and forget. Okay? So they are people that probably have a career and they're in 15 years into their career. They have passed the 8-year mark and they are now in the zone of familiarity and they are a master at what they do. They were unaware of what I am telling you here. You understand? So now you, let them try and go and try something new now. Let them put down that career and try and come online and be a blogger. And you can't just be a blogger, you have to be a master blogger to make money. If you're just another blogger, you're down there with the sack of potatoes, you will soon rot and wither and vanish away. So you have to elevate within the top 100% bloggers within a certain niche to be found and to make money, to live off blogging. So you got to pay that 10,000 hours due. You can't cheat it. And for you to do that, you will have to select different trial and error topics about blogging. I don't care if you're passionate about how to raise chickens and you say to yourself, that's what I'm going to blog about and I'm going into that niche. You will find sooner than later that when you get into that niche, you will fall down and struggle. You understand this? You don't know it until you get in the forest. It's the zone of the unfamiliar. I just want you to think of it. I was in the military and a young military lieutenant, and I used to lead soldiers through the thicker jungle and the tropical triple canopy jungle, where night falls at 2:30, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. It gets dark, you don't see the sun. Okay, and in those jungles, you had to go by GPS and you had to trust your GPS. And many times you had your GPS and a good map training and map reading classes and experiences under your belt, and you still doubt where you were going because of how the terrain looked in front of you. Seemingly impossible, impassable. So life is like this. You have to trust your inner compass. And you move through the zone of the unfamiliar to navigate onto the path of mastering a skill for your life. You have to do life mastery by mastering a skill, to master your life and to make a life and not just a living, to make a life an enjoyable venture and a passion that you can do forever and ever until it's your time to leave the world. And to do that, you've got to pay that 10,000 hours due. Thank you so much for watching. I'm paying it. Okay? God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Okay? God forbid. I am tired right now. Very tired. I would love to go down to my farmhouse, all the way down there, through there. Okay, to sleep. There's a bed there. But I've got willpower. That's one of my strong suits in life. I have serious willpower. Okay? So my body is telling me, hey, you're sleepy, Mervin. But my spirit, the willpower in me says, get that machine, clean those up. That's what I'm about to do. And I've done it over and over again. Not just the video creation, but the cutting of the olives and pruning and tending and dealing with plants. See the grass is growing, I have to come and go around and turn up the soil again. So all of this over. So I'm actually mastering many skills in this 8,000 hour job. Okay? And the majority of that mastery goes into video creation, video optimization, video membership, video blogging, video marketing, video tutorial. Okay? That's where the majority of the time goes. At least 10 hours right now every day. Started out at 20 and 18, then to 16, 14, back to 16, back to fluctuating, because struggles, okay, in becoming a master at a skill. So when you fall down in life, or you're unemployed, or you're just beginning out after university or college or whatever, you've got to know that you went to school, but now the real school begins in when you come into the real world to master a skill. So be careful at your first job, employment, your first entrepreneurial endeavor. Be careful, because it will require implicitly 10,000 hours for you to master that. Okay? Thank you so much and have an amazing day. Remember to leave your comments below and thumbs up and like, and I will see you in another video.